Is it going? It's unclear to me. Alright. Looks like it's going. Perhaps. Okay. Let's see. I'm like... No, stop that. Activity? No, I just want to make the chat bigger. Dang, diddy, dang. Oh, I see. Perhaps. No. Twitch, why are you so bad at everything? Why so bad? Why so bad at everything? So bad. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Why? It's not necessary. It's not necessary for you to be this bad. Like, I don't know who told you that, but they lied to you. They lied to you. Oh no, now it's not working because I talk bad to it. Oh, great. Now it ain't even working. Lord above. Lord above. Lord above. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we're live. We got picture. We got sound. I can see the chat room. The sigh of defeat and resignation. So, what happened was that I decided it might be nice to bring the laptop down so I could see the chat room all nice and big and not like teeny tiny on my little teeny tiny phone. And so that seemed like a good idea, but then that involved doing like multiple extra steps, and then I was worried that I wasn't going to get the steps done in time, and then I kind of didn't, and then I thought that on the creator dashboard that the chat was bigger. It doesn't even matter. It literally doesn't matter. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It's not a big deal. So anyway. Okay. Alright, so I know we're live, and I know we're going. Cool. Go away, please. Thank you. So, hi, my name is Allie, and I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat, and welcome to the stream. I'm gonna walk my little booty into the... Oh, shit, balls! There's extra cords now! Everything is dangerous! Oh, Lord. Why? Oh, no, I almost tripped live on the stream, but I didn't. Ha 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 ha! The thing, here's the thing. I fall down a lot, okay? It's not great. I don't like it. It's terrible. And it is one of the things that has caused me, to be in the state that I'm in with, like, kind of pretty bad chronic pain issues, is because of falling down, like, a lot. Because that's, those are injuries. But, additionally, there is the problem of... Well, I mean, additionally, I was just going to say, like, basically, for all the times that I fall down, there's, like, 50, 60, 100 times that I almost fall down. So, like, I always kind of have in my head, I can save it! Like, because I usually do. It's just that sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do not save it. Because it cannot be saved. Did I drop? I'm trying to get some Advil. I'm late. I was like, I'm gonna be late. Now, I don't fucking know if I dropped Advil. Oh. Lord, make me a breeze on the wind. I swear. I swear to God. Okay. That's not even an evangelical thing. I think that is my mother thing. make me a leaf on the wind and let me blow away. Okay. Pardon me for one moment. I will be right back. The ding dong to like eat it. I was standing right here when I was doing it, and I felt that I had an apple in my hand, and then the next thing I know, I felt that I didn't have it in my hand, and I don't know if it went back into the bottle or on the ground, or even if I had it in my hand to start with. I don't know what happened. Thank you. Ever have your brain just bleak out of existence when you're in the middle of doing something important? Because that's my every single day. Hey, Captain Fender, how are you doing? Whoosh. Josh is looking. He has way more object permanence than I do, so if he says it's not there, then it's not there. Thank you to Apo, Camilla, and Diana for the follows. I appreciate y'all. That's awesome. So, here we are. What's that? Okay. He doesn't see it, so it was a phantom. It was a phantom, so it's good. We're fine. You had brain leakage yesterday? I, too, am glad that it is Friday. Oh, my Lord. Oh, yeah. So, this laptop idea, it is a good idea, because the chat is nice and big, and I can see it, and I love that. Because otherwise, I'm just, like, scribbity scrolling on my phone, and that's not fun. Hello, Miss Foxy. The cat stream. This cat likes to come while I'm streaming. And be like, what are you doing? Because what you're doing is not paying attention to me, the cat. You're looking at this laptop. I'm going to rub my face on that laptop. Foxy, could you not, please? Just not the laptop. Come up here. I know. Oh, God. Okay. So, the thanks got thanked. The, cat is here. The alcoholic seltzer has been popped. The edible's going in. Foxy, this is not a good time to gently headbutt me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Alright, fine. I have to pet this cat. She's being very insistent, and I have no choice. So I do apologize. Hello, kitty. You're a very good, sweet lady. Yeah. Come here. I'm gonna pet you so good. You're gonna have all the pets. Oh, love you so much. So yeah, it's Friday. Had a little bit of trouble getting set up, and then did things out of order, which is always a mistake. I spend so much of my life trying to figure out what order to do things in. Alright. Can you go away? Thank you. So, next time, because I do like this, I am going to do it more expeditiously, because I guess hopefully I'll have a better sense of how long it's going to take, which is longer. So, that was a ramble. I do apologize. I'm afraid. I'm always afraid that I'm going to drop some over-the-counter pill on the floor, and one of the cats is going to eat it, and then they're going to get hurt. And it is like that is one of my it is just a big fear of mine. So, I apologize for interrupting the stream, but I was like, I need you to confirm with your neurotypical eyes that I did not do this thing, please. Thank you. Alright, so we are long streaming today too, so it's okay if I waste a little bit of time because we're going until 5. So we're gonna do stream, long stream, long stream. That's kind of the schedule. I mean, I didn't even say the days. Monday, Wednesday, 2-hour streams. Fridays, long for me streams. Where am I? You know what? I'm gonna go play a game of Mahjong. Oh shit, I guess I'm not. Wah! Clear a path! Wah!
Good.
Hey, be careful. You can't barrel through a crowd like that. I'm so sorry. I'm in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to go to the convenience store. The one over there. You got real problems if you need to hit a convenience store that bad.
Hi.
Yes, I have to get some lip balm right away. Seriously? Very important lip balm errands. Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry, so I have to run. Bye. Nag.
Good.
Hey, what's up? Are you in some sort of pain? Oh, yeah. My feet have been sore ever since this morning. Then why don't you slow down a bit? Go easy on yourself. Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time. This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry. I really have to get going. Bye! Must have been a real emergency to be on that kind of tear for lip balm. Maybe his lips are like sandpaper or something. Well, lip balm mission completed. It's not, but I'm still gonna go play some Mahjong. Alright. How much money do I have? Ooh, that's not too bad. You know, I should put some money into Slugger. What's the next one? Oh! I guess not. I thought the next one was 2 million, but it looks like it's all 15. That's a lot of money. Alright. Hello. I guess I'll play intermediate. Want to play Mahjong? Don't expect too much from us. We're just average at this game. It's 250,000 to join. Alright. I feel medium level confident at my Mahjong skills, at least within the game. I will start the game. I mean, I know people say thank God it's Friday, but like, oh my God. This week has just been a million kinds of brutal. I've been so stressed out. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that. I would, let's see, put out a what? Oh. Indeed. Okay. Okay. I like where this is going. I'm just real tired, you know. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Damn it. Well, it's done. It's too late now. I was like, earn my money. That's alright. We'll just beat up some dude and get more money. It's not a problem. Alright. 30 left. I like that. There's one white dragon out, and that's it. So there's a possibility to get another one. Hopefully. Now we're just waiting. It's been a lot. There's been like some work stress. There's been some kind of unavoidable personal stress. It's just like, you know, Josh keeps telling me it's a stressful time, and I'm just like, yeah, that's true. Um, but it's been kind of like,
See.
I don't know, like just really hard to unclench, you know? Like just kind of get my brain to stop just wailing. Just the wailing. And it's like I'm used to my brain being, you know, like that, but so I have strategies of things that I tend to do if I'm having those kinds of problems. Um but it's just nothing's been working. Like nothing's been working. And that sucks. It's just a real shitty feeling to be in a place where you're just like nothing is doing it, and the things that I would normally do to get this to calm down are not helping. And like what do you do, you know, at that point? And I've spent, I mean, just try to find new things, I guess. You know, I spent like most of this week just trying to sitting there being like, okay, so what would feel better? What would feel better? What would feel better? Like, you know, would anything feel better? You know, how would you feel better? And just like not really having a great answer to that. Let me okay. There's one west out and two easts. There's no possibility of an east triplet. I'm just like, oh, the warm glow of being able to play some mahjong, just for the like how like nice it sounds and just feels kind of nice and soothing, because it's just not been a soothing week. And you know, kind of yesterday a little bit things started to kind of like be a little better, but it's just I just need things to like, I don't know, just like one less thing, you know? But it's not like none of this shit is like a stable situation. Like how do you even know like what to do or what to think about things? I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about that because that's depressing as shit. And I do not want to feel like that, so I'm just gonna talk about something else. I don't think this one is doing very much for me. So sorry for the like depressing junk, but it's depressing time. No depressing shit allowed. I'm just vibing, listening to the tiles. Isn't that nice? The tiles, like, make ASMR of that. Ooh, so nice. I don't need that. Like, maybe I'll play a couple of these. This is like, so nice. Ooh, Reesh. Alright. I think we've got, my plan kind of for this stream, in so much as I have a plan, which, you know, is very flexible, because it's just a game. It's the best game, but it is still just a game. Kind of change your mind, you know. But I was thinking, because it's Friday and it's a little bit of a longer stream, that it might be a good time to push a little bit on the story. but I probably... Hi, Wiener. I probably will wait to do that until, you know, there's some people that, basically wait until there's more people to do the story stuff, because, like, people like to see it, so. It's good story. It's really good. Like, you just have to give it to them how, like, fantastic the story in this game is. At least I think so. It's exactly the kinds of stories that I... Please don't sit on that, madam. Thank you. It's exactly the kind of story that I really like, because I like crime stories, and I like stories about heists, and there's frequently heist-style activity. Hmm. Intricate, like, somewhat soapy melodrama. Yes, please. People getting kicked in the face. I love everything about it. Like, just everything in the world that is good and happy and fun and things that I just really love and enjoy. I was kind of... My mother loves these kinds of movies. She's like a real Van Damme kind of person. Oh man. I've seen so many... It's like people are like, oh, I've seen a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. And I'm like, I have seen a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, okay? And also a lot of them I saw in the theater. Because she just loves that shit. Oh, I should have known. It was so late in the game and no East had come out. Well, live and learn. I started watching an anime about Mahjong, and it's amazing. It's called, Mahjong Legend Akagi. No. The Genius Who Descended into the Darkness. And it's everything. It's everything. It's as great as it sounds like it would be just from that title, which is an amazing title, let's be honest. And it's about, like, the thing, and they keep saying the title at the end of every episode, which I love more than anything. And, like, oh, okay. But I guess my only quibble with Akagi is that it seems like, spoilers for a Mahjong anime that has been out for a long time, it seems like to me that... Good lord, why'd you sumo so early? Rude. It seems like to me that Akagi doesn't exactly descend into the darkness so much as he, like, starts out in the darkness, because, like, in the first few episodes, which is like 3 episodes in, they've only played one game because they're going into one episode, right? Or each episode is just like one game still, because they have to stop you at the, like, points, and it's very dramatic. So he comes in, this guy's, like, drowning in debt, right? And he's trying to play Mahjong to pay off his debts to the Yakuza, which is just like, you know you've made mistakes if that's the position you find yourself in. Because, like, it's not even just the loan shark part, although that is not great. It is the gambling to pay debts that you made by gambling is just like, you gotta stop digging at a certain point. But I think it was like this guy has to do this or he's like maybe gonna get killed by the Yakuza. So I guess fair, but huh. So he's playing this mahjong game and this guy comes in, guy who is not clear to me is supposed to be a 12-year-old child, but I think he is because they say he's in middle school. So that Dear Fantastico, hi! I'm talking about Akagi. Because I guess I want to. Akagi. The Mahjong legend. And he descended into the darkness. Except he's like 12 years old in the first episode. He tells the guy who's like in debt to the Yakuza. He's all like, "Oh hey, I knew you were gonna lose because like you don't have. I could tell by the way your back is like leaning that you don't have courage, and your soul just died. Yeah, descended into the darkness. Yes, it's like, and your soul." Is like I'm like, why? Oh, I guess I need a pair. Huh. Okay. So yeah, he descended into the darkness. Ooh, how many 5s are out? Because that's a red door of 5, and I would love to keep that if it is like reasonable to do so. I think I actually might better, because there aren't any out, and that means somebody's keeping them for a reason. Which I learned from Akagi. Yeah, look. He tells the guy, like, oh, your spirit just died because you, like, won't, because the guy's like, oh, I can't do this because of the discards and it's dangerous, or, like, whatever. They, like, flash up on the screen what all the things mean, but it goes by so fast that if you don't know Mahjong, you probably, it doesn't actually matter. Like, they explain enough of it that I don't think it's, like, a big deal if you don't understand it. But at any rate, because I don't, like, fully understand it either. Red. So if the Dora is red, then that means that the door, if the Dora tile is red, then that means that the Dora is actually white. So if I'm gonna discard something, it should be the red. Oh, but I can do the 1. That's fine. Yeah, and then the guy's like, he's like, you kid, because he comes in, he's all like wet and covered in sand, and the guy's like, you play my Mahjong debt game, child. He is 12, and he's like, okay, I will play for your 3 million yen Yakuza debt, even though he already told the guy that he did not know how to play Mahjong. So that's another thing that happened, and like, okay, sure, cool, whatever, but like. And he's playing, and then the guy's getting, like, mad because he, like, doesn't actually know how to play Mahjong. And then he starts, like, mentally, like, this kid starts mentally fucking with the, like, grown Yakuza men at the table. And then, like, in the second episode, they're, like, literally betting fingers. And that's, like, episode 2. And so I just feel like, you hush, ma'am. I'm talking about Akagi. I just feel like the thing is, oh, also he like was the survivor of a game of chicken that ended up going off a cliff and into like the water, and he survived it. And I just feel like maybe he was already in the darkness is all I am saying. Like, that's all. No. No. Like, maybe Akagi is, like, already having issues with the darkness. Oh, God! Come on. Who is that? Who are you? Quiet, Genta. We have beef. He's very gritty. I know. And the song... Oh, no. Uh-oh. I lost him money. Whatever. Should we do another game? Yeah, I'm sure it was nice for you. I'm gonna go down to the beginner table and play for less money. Alright, like... And I said to Josh, I was like, surely they did not say that he survived. Like, I just forget how they translated it, because in my head, I was like, they said he survived the chicken. Because, like, would they keep saying game of chicken? And I'm like, yes, they must have kept saying game of chicken. Because they talked about it a lot. And, like, there's no way they said he survived chicken. Because I remember that. So, that also happened. Like, it's like my brain's ability to retain things is just, like, always going in and out of existence. Like this thing with the like Advil where I'm like, I don't even know if I dropped this Advil. Like, who knows what even happened? Like, my God. Oh, there's no way. Oh, man. All the Dora Greens are gone. What's the Advil story? So when the pandemic's over, are you going to start hanging out in mahjong parlors and talking trash? I would like to potentially go to the Philadelphia Mahjong Club, which I looked up and does exist. But, like, I do not know how to play well enough to actually play with people, I think. I don't think I know enough about it to do that. I don't, like... I know, like... I have trouble remembering some of the hands, and there's things that the game, like, that are, like, against the rules, and the game, like, won't let you do them. So... But there's a lot of them, and so it's, like, hard to remember. So I just don't think But, like, they did say that they have, like, times, like, that beginners can come in if they're interested. So I'm like, well, that sounds like fun. If I, you know, get through this without having a phobia of being around other people. Oh my God! I'm actually very docile in person. Mostly. Okay, well, it depends. I try to be nice. I don't have a bad attitude. Just draining my points, draining my points. It's a mess. North, okay. Yeah, that was a good move. That was a good move. I would love to play, like, some mahjong and get better at it. I think that would be fun. Josh has started playing. What's the opposite of position? I don't know. Sometimes that... Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to do that. Can I reach? No. It's like... I know how to play rummy, like, really well, and I still have a really bad habit of, like, losing track of the count. Ah. Ah, okay. No, I do not want to pawn. Um. No. Oh, it's that 9. The 9 is what is doing it. But, why? Mm. Oh no, it's not the 9. I have 2 pairs going. So I've lost track of the count now. So I have 1 completed straight in characters, and a possible straight if I get rid of that 9, and then I have a pair, a straight, and another pair. Okay, so that's why it's not a reach. I see. Okay. Yeah, I need the game to keep track of that kind of stuff for me, because I'm like, reach, and it's like, no, you can't reach. Now I can reach. Okay. Ooh! That's a sumo with an E-pot. Thank you very much.
なめんなよ。一発。つも。虎に。
Oh god. It's hitting. It's hitting different. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been kind of anxious, but I'm just like, I took an edible and it's hitting fast and a little weird. So I'm a little bit like, what is talking to do? And I'm like, no, 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 you must talk. People are here and you have to do the thing. Oh god. It's fine. It's going to be fine. I may have made a mistake. I don't care about this one. Oh, I said Advil as well. I was going to take some Advil. Like, basically, I got on the stream. I was late setting up because of reasons. And then I wanted to take some Advil because my back is still hurting a little. And then, but I just forgot that I wanted to do that until I already had the stream going. So I was like, let me just go and do it now while I'm on the stream, because it seemed like a good idea. And then I thought maybe I had dropped an Advil on the floor, which is something that I'm a little tight about, because I'm scared that the cats will, if I drop anything like that and don't immediately get it, I'm scared that they'll get it and eat it. And so I was like, but I didn't actually know if I had actually dropped an Advil or not, because I like had a memory of myself holding an Advil, and then I had a memory of myself not holding an Advil, and like nothing in between those memories. And which is not helpful. And so basically I went and got Josh to look with his object permanence neurotypical eyes to see if there was an Advil on the floor, because if I am looking for something and I get agitated for any reason, it becomes invisible. That's a very unuseful skill to have, and I do not recommend it. But it's true. Yeah, so, oh god, everyone's just whooping up on me today. So, that is one of the things that Josh, discard or Kunia. That's one of the things that Josh does to help me, is, when I lose something and it becomes invisible, I will just be like, can you help me? And then he does, because he's a very nice person, and he likes me a lot. So, which is good, because otherwise we shouldn't be married. Interesting. But yeah, I just hate that because like, well, I mean because like everyone hates that, but also like I just feel like I have lost a lot of stuff and been yelled at for it a lot, and so like I get real tense. It just feels really tense, you know, and especially when it's something like I know I just had a needle in my hand and now I don't. That's pretty bad. So, yeah. What the heck? Y'all, we barely even got going. Come on. I can't. Weak. That was just weak. Alright, so. It's like my brain is constantly vibrating in and out of existence. And I'm like, you know what that is? Not helpful. That's what it is. It's not helpful. I was trying to explain to, my therapist, like, you know, about, like, asking for help and how it's, like, hard, or, like, asking people to, like, you know, I don't know, be accommodating at all, or just, like, hey, could you, like, stop talking about that thing, because it's, really giving me bad, like, intrusive thoughts, and people, but, like, you can't say that kind of stuff to people a lot of the time. Are we talking about the fun did I do the thing or did I just think I did the thing ADHD phenomenon? Sort of sideways, because we're talking about the thing. Hi, I'm Stravel, by the way. We're talking about the thing where you know you had something in your hand and it has blinked out of existence. That thing. And the thing that is blinked out of existence could potentially be dangerous if it's just left laying around. Did you ever end up with your keys in the fridge? I have. More than once. Like, I feel like I've seen so many people with ADHD on Twitter talk about the keys thing that I genuinely think it should be in as, like, you know, in the possibilities of the, like, they were dangling off my hands and suddenly they weren't. Yeah, and you, like, you feel like, well, I feel like I would have heard them hit the ground if, like, they fell, but I didn't. I was thinking about, like, fat phobia and J.K. Rowling, and, like, now I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, god damn it. Like, you know, I was like, oh, I was doing this thing that I always do, and I started thinking about how disgust reflexes, like, manifest themselves in political conversations, and then the next thing I know, I'm in another room, and the thing that I was holding, I don't know where it is. Oh no! No, that's the worst. You weren't home and you were outside? Oh no, that's the worst. The, like, compulsive checking that I do, where I'm, like, you know, constantly checking, like, are my keys attached? That's why I have my keys on a lanyard. They're on a lanyard with a, carabiner, which is the only way that I don't lose things, is I use a, what is it called? Messenger bag? So it's, like, slung over me, so I'm, like, essentially wearing it, because otherwise, if I'm not wearing it, it's just gonna go away. Huh. Yeah, keys, I don't know. I mean, it's just this constant fucking struggle. Like, I'm like, how many times is it a normal amount of times, or normal, how many times is it a neurotypical amount of times to have locked your keys in your car, like, over the span of a lifetime? Like, how many times is it a neurotypical amount of times to have lost your wallet? Is it dozens? Is it dozens? Because if it's not dozens, I'm having problems. And it's like, it's the thing that I am like always afraid is gonna happen. Because, it's hard, I think, with diagnostic criteria too, because like, I'm not like manifesting catastrophizing anxiety when I am like terrified that I'm gonna lose stuff that's important. I am reacting to a thing that happens to me all the time. You've locked your keys in your cars once. Okay, can't lock your keys in the car if you don't drive. Makes sense. I think with keys in the car, I'm up to 6 times. Locked myself out of the house dozens. I've been better about it lately, but since the pandemic's happened, I've gotten locked out 3 times. One of those was Josh's fault, though. He accidentally locked me out. Let's see. Lost my wallet most recently. A couple. Was it? It was at the end of 2019 when we were coming back from going to see Josh's parents. I've turned my wallet into a thing that is on a lanyard and attached to my purse. Everything is. I bought this like messenger bag from a company that does like hiking stuff. I'm just gonna run around and see if I can fight some people. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Nouvarish, Nouvarish. I see him. Haha! Come here, I need money. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? I need to go up and train so I can get the nunchucks bats, because the nunchucks bats is amazing. And I probably, for completion, need to take taxis some more, one would think. Yeah. Okay, I should go up the bottom, I think. Yeah. Video clips. Yeah, see, I need to take more taxis, so I'll just take taxi up there. Oh. Well, dang, where's the taxi? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, we can go by the video place. I bet there's videos we haven't seen. Wait a minute. Are you mugging somebody? Stop mugging people. It's not okay. One of my partners locks me and my other nesting partner out constantly because she has the belief that doors should be locked 24/7 in case of thieves. Whereas we are of the belief that leaving the back door unlocked during the daytime is okay. And so she walks by and sees we left the door unlocked, she'll lock it. Oh, that's what happened with Josh. It was just that, like, his habit when he takes the garbage out is to lock the door, and I was outside, and he just locked me out, and it was an accident. I'm getting an acid reflux just looking at you. Don't make me laugh. You think you're a knight in shining armor or something? You're in for a beating. Yeah. I mean, like, I literally can't count the number of times I've lost my wallet. It is, since I switched to only carrying messenger bags, it got significantly better, because, like, what would happen is, I would walk out of a store or a restaurant. I'd just be talking to somebody or doing whatever, thinking whatever weird thoughts I'm thinking, and I'll just, like, get up and leave, and, like, and not realize that I don't have my purse. And so then I started using a messenger bag, which means wearing the purse, which is not, and it's a lot bigger, so it's a little harder to miss. That worked a lot better. I would like to watch a video. We're gonna, alright, it's ready. Who's ready for PG horniness? I don't think we've seen this one. I mean, the carabiners and the lanyards honestly work pretty well because it's just nothing gets detached from the purse. And I've developed, like, years and years long habits of, like, patting myself down to make sure that the purse is on me, like, at all times. And so, like, if I'm outside not wearing the purse, walking around, like, my body knows that it's supposed to be feeling the weight of this thing, and so it's kind of is like it triggers a like something's wrong reflex. But like all of this is built out of shame and anxiety. Oh, here she goes. Oh. Huh. Smooshing them. It's a cute lipstick. Ooh. I don't know, there's something a little silly about this one. I think it's the music. 'Cause the girl's real pretty. I don't know, I mean, I just think this one's a little sillier than the other ones. There is a little bit of wind, it's true. The wind is nice, it's giving her like a nice little kind of like windblown look. I like it. I got a completion point and my heat's up. That was the video to your liking? Haha, wasn't bad. Please come again. We'll be waiting. I think it has to be a new video to increase his friendship. Or else people would just abuse it, certainly. So I have to find more telephone cards and help more people. Wait a minute. Did it already pop the friendship thing? Let's do it. Is it? Now I'm confused. Okay. Go this way. Oh, it's this. Is it this way? Yeah. It was a great bathing suit. Okay, I thought it was gonna do a sub-story if I came in because there was a marker, but I think we might need to get a new video for that to work. So I will just go about the rest of my business, and there is a lot of business to be gone about, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh my god, the thing with the losing the wallets caused, like, all of the problems that you would assume it would cause, right? Oh god, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. It caused all the problems that you would assume it would cause. You have to call a bank, you gotta cancel all your shit, you, like, you know, gotta get all new cards. Like, if you've... Because, like, I would leave my stuff fine. The purse was there, but the wallet was gone. Let us fight. Which, you know, sucks, but that's what happened. And so, you know, I gotta get new ID, which always fucking sucks, and it's just a mess, and it's a pain in the ass, like, every time it happens. But, like, I was living in, so I had lived in Mississippi and then in Georgia. I, like, lived all different places around the South. Gotta catch 'em all, horny mon. Yes! Oh, yeah. Like, losing your ID is, like, literally the worst. And it's even worse, like, I mean... It's like, I personally, as someone who is constantly losing wallets and shit, do not recommend... I don't know, people used to carry their social security cards and shit in their wallets, and I'm just like, don't do that. Don't do that. There's like a limited amount of social security cards you can get now, which I found kind of terrifying, honestly. You got the Kotami Asakura Type C card. I'm like, oh no, what are people with ADHD supposed to do? Would you like some takoyaki? I love takoyaki. We gonna buy some takoyaki, put it in our inventory. Take one of each. Thank you very much. Do give health back. Hey, what's your deal? Oh, he's the card collector. Got any cards I could... Hey, buddy. I'm a telephone card collector. Got any cards I could see? I just want to take a look. That's all. I never lost my passport, like, thank God. I might have some. You only want to look, though. I used to collect them myself. But after I see a card for the first time, I kind of lose all interest in it. That's why I don't mind just admiring someone else's collection. That makes you a pretty odd collector, doesn't it? Why don't you just drop the hobby? No, I can't give it up. I couldn't go on living without reveling in telephone card collections. I need them. To each his own. Fine, I don't mind showing you my cards. Oh. Don't bother with incomplete sets, though, yeah? Only full 3-card sets really do it for me. There's 3-card sets? You know how cards got A, B, or C on them? It's because that's 3 different cards for each girl. When you complete a set, come and show me. You're a picky guy, ain't you? But fine, I'll swing by and show you if I end up with a set. Do I have any sets? Telephone card album. Wee! It doesn't... So I gotta... An album for telephone cards. For some strange reason, you can view cards picked up by both Kiryu and Majima. Well, it looks like I've got one 3-card set. What is your name? Riona Miyami. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't know if I had any sets yet. For some strange reason. I know, isn't it good? Hey there. Got any new telephone cards to show me? They gotta be full 3-card sets, though. Katomi Asakura. Good job, you got all 3 cards of her. Here's the reward. You got 5 million yen. That's not bad. Come back when you find more cards. I will. Ooh. Time to bend. The reward is in my pants. Oh, hell no. Do Majima and Kiryu ever meet in this game? They do not. It's a dream machine. Insert 1 million yen to make your dreams come true. Maybe. It's a mushroom. Hurrah! Can I eat food? I can. Let's go eat a food. Do they meet in a later game? They definitely do. Yes. They actually, yeah, they do. Like, when we finish this and go on to Kwame 1, they will meet. May I take your order? Pork, okonomiyaki. This savory Japanese pancake is made with pork. Sounds delicious. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh.
Damn tasty. Alright. Okay, so here's my plan. My plan is I'm going to go do 1 weapons training. That's the word. And because I want to learn nunchucks so I can use my sardine nunchucks. It's very important to me. And maybe I'll send out an agent. And then story. What y'all think? Hello, what do you need? I will. equipment search. I want to send out an agent. I love the music in the agent screen. It's like... Okay, let's start. Okay, that's reasonable. Lucky Fine Knuckles. Timber. Grinding Stone. So, we have Homeless Man, Traveling Entertainer, Backpacker, Weapons Fanatic. Young but extremely knowledgeable. Oh my god! It's Kamiyama! Oh my god, that's a little Easter egg for me! Just two bros dealing with dads, real estate, and dads with real estate. Hell yeah! I will do it. Aw, Kamiyama. Later, he's the weapons guy. That's why it's an Easter egg. Okay. Once you become more familiar with weapons, Majima-san, I will teach you new ways to wield them.
Yeah.
Is that really gonna be necessary? I ain't gotta be a genius to work out which way's the pointy end.
Yeah.
Consider it a part of my service. It would be a shame to leave the full power of the weapons you obtain from me untapped. I'm just saying, I got my own way of doing things. But hey, if you'll go through the trouble, I'll hear you out. I would also recommend that you work at honing your bat skills. There's a wealth of hidden potential there. You think so? I don't know. I kind of figured bat meets head was pretty much the extent of it.
Yeah.
No, you have much more to learn. By my estimation, your bat technique could prove more deadly than even swordplay if you develop it. If you develop it.
何やて?
More deadly than a sword? Are you serious?
そうです。
Shit just got real. Quite. The bat and the katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swings with them to heighten their focus. But considered as another class of weapon, the bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Yeah, they're obviously two different things, but the principle's not so far off, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with a bat that simply would not be possible using other weapons. I suggest you work on uncovering these. Huh. You're making a big deal out of this, but a bat's a bat, if you ask me. You just whack people with them. This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress, but I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. I'll show you anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professor type.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea.
Yeah.
What is that? When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon, and I'll fight back with a bat? It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it is better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What, you gonna make me a pro baller start by playing catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally, in a fight. I see. I suppose that method may be better suited to you. I've been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. Ha! This should be fun. Haha, perhaps that is your true motive. Well, I will be here when you are ready to continue your training. How about now? Have you been working in your bat techniques, Majima-san? I can teach you about the following weapons. Let's see, nunchuck. You wish to learn the nunchucks? Nunchaku? We will train in actual combat as you suggested, Majima-san. Are you healthy and ready to fight? I'm ready. I got a pants full of takoyaki. I'm ready to go. It's like, I just, like, love to imagine them just like yanking like a giant, like, just like whatever out of their like pants pockets, which have got to be like some kind of TARDIS bag of holding like thing going on. I take it I need not explain the nunchaku to you.
Huh?
Of course not. Ain't a soul alive who don't recognize these. Pretty easy to look like a badass swinging those around.
そうです。
Indeed. I am also a fan of the nunchaku. I work on crafting new variations every day. Pretty ballsy to try and improve the classics.
Yeah.
I have been reading a historical novel, and I am attempting to combine a weapon that appears in it with the nunchaku. Perhaps you will encounter it in due time. Aw, come on, you gonna leave me hanging? Or, I guess I could always beat the details out of ya, haha. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. Alright, here I come. Training with Feihu. Oh no! Oh god, he's stun locking me. Majima, get up! Majima, get up! Oh my god, this has done like literally nothing to him. Oh god, he's... Oh my god, this guy is so like... No, no, no! Oh no, oh no! Nope. Oh god, please! Oh no, this is going poorly! Oh, that was good. I like this. Oh no, no! Oh god. Oh! Alright. Man, Ryu is hard. Okay, this is alright. This is gonna be fine. Also, I've got takoyaki, so... And, you know, energy drinks, so it's not a big deal. Oh. I'm just not comboing correctly. I love this Wakacha Wakacha music, though. This is awesome. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No! Okay. Oh no! Sucker is slow. Okay, I better heal. Mmm, tasty.
Oh.
Yes. Nice. Did y'all see the video of the nunchucking bear? That is what this is reminding me of. No, I did not. Oh, come on! Rude. You gotta stand here and let me hit you with this bat. Almost got him. He really did get around that. Oh, jeez. This is why he's one of the masters and people in the street aren't. Oh! Alright! Oh man, it's just getting packages and deliveries. That's all we do all day long. We feed cats and we get deliveries. Take that! You have beaten me, Majima-san. Let us go back into the store. Alright! Now check you got nothing on me.
Aye.
Well fought, Majima-san. I unleashed my full fury, but you still defeated me handily. Any parting advice from the Nunchaku Master? If wielded properly, the Nunchaku can slip past the enemy's defenses. The trick is to hook it around them. It also enhances your fighting spirit as you rain down blows on opponents and deliver powerful finishing moves.
Ah.
Sweet. Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. Nice. Oh, hey! Pager? Yep, something did. You guys didn't have to page me. It was like right here. But okay.
Hi.
We had equipment results. Visited an old rundown shopping district near Sunbury. Managed to sneak into the store despite suspicious looks from the shoppers. Caught in crossfire. Supplier's foes launch a surprise attack. Success! Mission went reasonably well. I got a wooden driver and quality iron. You come again soon. They have 34 different versions of Rummikub. I mean, it's like when I was looking up, like the Rummy rules, I was really surprised to see how many variants there. It must just be like an old game, right? That's played in a lot of different areas, and so people just kind of develop their own house rules, and then that becomes kind of a variant, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna put in another agent order because I like weapons. I like using weapons. It's a little hard for me to tiger drop, which is the move in these games is usually tiger drop. It does a lot of damage, but you have to be in a certain stance and you have to time it right. And my timing is not super great, and the stance requires holding down the R1 button and hitting the triangle at the same time, and my hands are not that big. And it just, I don't think I can do that. So I don't really like it. So I just don't use it. Really, ever. Ooh. She's good. Okay. Neo Japan Kankeki Branch. Looks like a normal office, but it's a branch of a secret organization that's planning to overthrow the government. You can get an umbrella there. Rummikub in a different colored box. Is it not just use regular cards? Because Rummy just uses a regular kind of Western playing card set. Protective. Oh, this guy can get you a lot of parts. What about this guy? Con artist? What's your deal? Smooth talking swindler who gets the best from any deal. Can be very useful, but may not be entirely trustworthy. Likes to travel light with a small and compact suitcase. I just why can't my job be writing this? I'd be good at it. Mari, hello! Oh, Rummikub is with tiles. Okay. I see. So it's kind of like Mahjong and Rummy together. Cool. My job can be writing that. I mean, backpacker. Oh, I see. Okay, ex-Yakuza. Binding in... Protective? What do they mean by protective? I wonder. Okay. Dagger. Knife. Ooh. I just need to pick somebody instead of wienering around like this. Okay, I'm just gonna pick you. For no reason. Okay, so let's do some story. Alright, come back soon. I hate it when they're like, disable your ad blocker, and I'm like, disable the software you use to track me around the internet. And then I will. And until then, no. The answer is simply no, because the thing is, I'm not using an ad blocker, I'm using Privacy Badger to stop people from tracking me around the internet as much as possible. Because I don't like it. What's going on here? Huh? I am all about whatever that smell is. I want in on that. Place is pretty popular, ain't it? Huh. Must mean it's good stuff. Hey, excuse me. Whoa! The Obitarian strikes. Did she seriously just cut in line? That ain't right.
What?
Hey, lady, no cuts. Get in line like a normal person. Huh? You weren't even in the line. Come on, lady. You got your eyes checked lately. I was standing in line right here. I got one more eye than you, sonny. Wow. Wow. That's very rude. Okay. If anyone ain't seeing straight, it's you. What a stubborn old hag. Hey, come on. Can't you take this elsewhere? I'm trying to run a business here. See? You went and got us scolded. How embarrassing. If you weren't trying to cut, this never would have happened. Ooh, so scary. This old bat's a real pain. What's my move here? I mean, you gotta let her cut. You can't do nothing. If she's that set on being first, may as well let her. I don't want to cause a scene. Shh. Da da da. I love her already. It takes some nerve butting into line in front of a guy like me. And damn, what's with the leopard print clothes and the purple Buddha perm? Some kind of old sockin' old lady uniform? Hey fella, I see you eyeing me like a hungry tiger. What, are you not getting enough loving at home? Say what? Lady? You're the anti-boner. Okay, these people, everyone's just being rude. I want nothing to do with you, quite frankly. Ew, what a pervert. Help, there's a perv in line here. A man's trying to have his way with me.
Huh?
It is fashion goals. Pervert. I ain't done nothing. Help me. He's a nasty pervert. Hold on. Stop making a scene. Mama? What's a pervert? Don't point, Hiro-kun. You don't want anything to do with that horrible man. Hey, it ain't true. Hiro-kun, your mama's got the wrong idea. Ah, boy. Treacherous old dingbat. Wait, what the?
What?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Man, I'd drop it if I were you. She's a pretty infamous Obitarian in these parts. Obitarian? The hell's that? You ever heard of an old lady called a Obasan? Well, she's like that, multiplied by a tank battalion. Hence, Obitarian. A battle axe has never been as sharp or as deadly as her. This lady has got a reputation that I want. A battle axe has never been as sharp or as deadly as her. They all scared of her. A battle axe? She's just an old lady with terrible taste when you get right down to it. Says you. Trust me, you don't want to get involved. Underestimate the Osakan Obitarian at your own peril. The Obitarian, huh? You'll get yours next time, lady. The amazing level of confidence and energy. Alright. Okay, I'll go back there in a minute. I wanted to go... Oh, yeah, I can eat food. Oh, not there, though. That's the, drugstore. Here, though, yes. I remember that guy. Did y'all ever live anywhere where they had like a big weird animal outside of a restaurant, like a statue of one? Or just some big weird statue? Hello, hello. What can I get you? Quail eggs, please, and squid tentacles and asparagus. Because where I was nom 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 nom.
Nanchu Asia.
Where I went to school, there was like on the way to the school, there was a steakhouse, and they had a big, like, giant cow statue out in front of it, and people used to like. It was amazing because they were people were constantly tagging that thing and painting it, going up there and painting it up. Painting lipstick on it, or just writing their names on it. Like, somebody made like a shirt for it. It was amazing. It's like, if somebody's gonna put out a giant statue, and then somebody else is like, I will put a shirt on the statue. Is that not community? I think it is. Oh man, somebody's getting mugged. Please help me. What are you staring at? Get out of my face, or you'll need crutches to make it back home. I will intervene. You came up with that one by yourself, Chucklehead? Well, well. Asking for it, huh? Yes, my pummeling bat. Baked chicken in Marietta, Georgia. The chicken was amazing. Tell me more about the chicken. We're sorry. Can we go now, please? Thank you. It ain't much, but please take this. This slightly battered platinum plate. Hell yeah. That's good money. Let's go sell a platinum plate. So I know I said I was gonna do the story, but I'm gonna get some money first. Oh! And a telephone card, perhaps. I bet it's by the garbage. Oh, never mind. Yuki Natsumi Type A card. Well, his eyes go in different directions, so it looks like he's drunk on fryer fumes, and the beak opens and closes! The beak opens and closes? That sounds amazing! Okay, I'm facing the wrong direction. That's way better than just a concrete cow! The cow's mouth didn't open and close. Now I feel cheated. How dare you give me a substandard animal statue? Gotta up that cow game. I know. Now I live in Philadelphia, and I do believe the weirdest statue we have in Philadelphia is... Weirdest statue. I don't know. We got a lot of public art in Philadelphia, which I think is really cool. So, like, when you want to build... I think the way that happened is that if you want to build a, like a building above a certain occupancy size or, like, whatever, you have to devote a certain amount of the... like, a certain percentage of the project's budget to, like, art... like public art, and then also some of that can be like interior to the building, but like some of it has to be exterior. And so there's like a lot of like really cool statues. But like I think the Rocky statue is kind of the weirdest because like that's a movie and he's not a real guy. Is why. Like, I like Rocky. I made Josh watch Rocky when he hadn't seen it. I'm not against Rocky. I'm from Philadelphia. I understand about Rocky, but I mean, I'm also just like, but he's not real. It looks like Majima is in a head shop. Nice. We had the fiberglass moose all over the city, but it was an official project, and it was up to whatever business bought the moose to decorate and paint it. I see. Alright, so let's see if we need to put anything in the item box. Oh, foo. I had a plate. Oh, well. It's fine. I'll just take this sushi back. And look at the map. That's La Marche. I'm not going to La Marche. You know what? I know what I'll do. I will save my game. Because we're about to push story, so I want to make sure I have a recent save in. So sorry about the broadcast. It just will not broadcast while it's saving the game. Enjoy your happy, bouncing, smiling faces. Let's see. Okay, sweet. So it should be back. Checking. Checking. Okay, we're back. Good. Now come to this Don Quixote and purchase things. Hey, Sparkles. Okay, can you show me what you have? Of course. Okay, I will take salmon, double X. Do I want a ramen? What do I want? Oh, I'm gonna worry about this stuff later. Binding. Okay, so I'll just get some ramens also and a yakisoba. We'll call that good. Alright. Okay, y'all. Who's ready for story time? I hope it's y'all. Okay. Go into Majima's apartment. Back here. Oh. Oh. Alright.
Oh, 待てや、真島。
Hey, hold up, Majima.
ああ誰やお前ら。
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ。望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。俺によってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた。度胸しとるやないか。
Everyone's mad. Why are you mad?
お客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
I don't think it's gonna go that way, y'all.
お前らの言う通りや。
Alright.
あ？
お客様は神様。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに
Fuck yeah.
俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマン、やってまえ。
Yes! Nunchuck bat! Yes! That's what I wanted.
.お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I got it. Get the Nozomi. Sorry. Get the Nozomi Hazuki Type A card. Yeah, sorry. It is kind of a depressing apartment.
この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Yes! Chapter 3, A Gilded Cage. Completion bonus of 2 million yen earned? Maybe a fuzzy rug. Yes, I will save. Gotta save manually. Y'all can hear me, right? I was like fiddling with the little mute toggle switch, and I just want to make sure this is still on. Thank you.
おう、兄弟。おう。例のあれ、持ってきたんやろな。ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか、柴田。
Okay, I'm just gonna pause here for a second. This is obviously a flashback. It is a flashback about how Majima loses his eye, so, and it's violent, so that's going to happen, just so that you know. They don't show it, but it's kind of intense, so just so you know.
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。
どうしてそれを？
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらええんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構へん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい、
柴田。
Yes, Majima and Saejima are like Kiryu and Nishiki.
お前には失望したで、真島。
島野の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。 お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか？教えてください、親父。
道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父、
安心せえ。別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父、兄弟は教えてください、親父。
Fuck you, Shimano. I hate him. It's true. They're beautiful tattoos. It's true. Another shit night's sleep. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. I believe all the tattoos were designed by a specific kind of famous tattoo artist. It's my pager. That's Dragon, Tiger, and Calm. I guess I'll swing by if I can. It's from the Dragon and Tiger. They said something about adding more dispatch destinations. I'll check it out when I get time. Uh-oh. That boy and his ass. Is that the fellow who was in a hurry to buy some lip balm? It is the next day. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, you down again? Oh, hi, again. It's my feet. The pain's spreading and worsening. Man, didn't I tell you to slow it down and walk? Yes, you did, but I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. Sheesh, how chapped were your lips? Ouch. Ow, wow, my feet.
What?
Hey, you gonna make it? If only I had some medicine with me. Medicine, huh? I will give you some medicine. What am I gonna hand over? The Stamina X. Here, drink this. It'll help. Pardon? You mean I can have this? Yeah, it's all yours. Thank you so much. Whew. The pain's fading away. Thank you again. Good to hear. By the way, did you get those chapped lips of yours taken care of yet?
Oh?
Pardon? My chapped lips? I'm sorry, I don't understand. What's not to understand? You were the one hauling ass to get lip balm. Were your lips about to fall off, or what?
Here.
Oh, I see the misunderstanding now. It wasn't for me. I was rushing because if the girl I like asked me to get it for her, in a hurry. Oh, gotcha. You were doing your girl a favor earlier. Yeah, basically. I run errands like that for her all the time. Heh. Really? And you don't mind being her little errand boy? Go get me this, run out and get that. If this was Animal Crossing, you could just give him something called medicine. Not at all. She really trusts me, so I'm happy to go out and get things for her. Errands are opportunities for me to get her to notice me. Uh-huh. I can't shake the feeling that this girl is just using him, but if that floats his boat, I ain't gonna rock it. And because I was so diligent about running errands, she's given me a nickname. When we first met, she just called me by my last name. I'm making headway. That's so? What's she call you now? She calls me Aaron Coon. ... That ain't a nickname to be proud of. Girl's got a sharp sense of humor, and it cuts too deep. Listen, that nickname of yours, you do realize she's turned you into her personal servant, don't you?
Oh?
Huh? Is that really how it looks? But even if that were true, I still have a crush on her. That's all well and good, but she's running your feet into the ground, literally. Medicine's a nice quick fix for that, but I doubt you're all healed up. Maybe you're right. I'll try talking to her, see if she gives me permission to stop running errands for a bit. Oh, this guy just needs to get... He just needs to find a top that wants this. He's not a quitter, I'll give him that. But if she wants anything else, I've got to be the one who goes to get it for her. It has to be. Well, I should be going. Thank you so much again. It's like a service bottom. I gotta be fair, this was me in high school. Ericun, I can understand wanting to impress the girl of your dreams, but don't let it turn into a nightmare. Oh, right, that's Majima's apartment. Alright, I could fish. I do want to fish here. I will start fishing. Entertain yourself. I did not use bait. I have some top quality bait, but I want to wait until I have a better fishing pole. To use that. Although, these guys do not seem that interested in the crappy fishing pole and the no bait situation. Come on. It's right there. Just jump. Just jump it. You can do it. You can jump it. Come on. Alright, fine. See if one of them little peanuts wants it. I did this a little bit before. I think I got a plate. It's like not bad. I need to like figure out where you get bait that's not like the good bait, because this is kind of not the best. So I'm gonna just quit. Yeah, I'll stop fishing. I don't really have, like... I don't know what I was... Like, patience? Yeah, that's the thing I don't have. Someone is having a time. All right. Can I get you anything? I will order. Suntory Brandy VSOP. This is one of Japan's top brandies. This bestseller has won over countless people with its bright, fruity aroma and smooth taste. As for the name, VSOP stands for Very Superior Old Pale. Chonk. Just whoosh. Alright. It's a joy to have a customer who really savors his drinks. Uh-huh. That seems a little sarcastic, perhaps. You've been visiting often recently, so if you'd like, your next drink is on the house. Listen, you know what I do like? It's free booze. So yes, I would like. Thank you so much. Alright. You won't mind?
Hi.
Not at all. The boss isn't here and I can do what I want. Oh, I didn't get to pick it. It's a good whiskey. It's an 18-year-old Yamazaki, aged in sherry casks. Sherry casks, eh? That sounds pretty tasty.
Hi.
Yes. They're casks that were first... Welcome to your Yamazaki commercial. They're casks that were first used for aging sherry. The wood soaks up some of it in the process. Then they're used to age whiskey. It becomes infused with a subtle sherry aroma, and it takes on a unique tinge. You make it sound so enticing, I bet even someone who doesn't normally drink whiskey would be tempted. Bet accepted, but that means you'll have to bring your friends here to test your theory. Haha, so the free drink was just a clever way to make me bring you more customers, eh? You're quite perceptive. Well, thanks for the Yamazaki and the sherry cask trivia. I'll be back to learn some more.
Yeah.
My pleasure. I'll be waiting. How is the aged at sea whiskey? You know, I didn't try it yet. I forgot. Josh put it away, and that made me forget that it exists. So, I'll report back at some point when I remember that it's a thing. Welcome, Majima-sama. Can I get you anything? I will order. Thank you. Suntory Old Whiskey. I have a real bad habit of thinking that things are like real good ideas and then ordering stuff and then forgetting that I ordered stuff and then getting the stuff and being like, what the fuck? And then putting it away and then forgetting that it exists and then like remembering that it exists and being like, what the fuck? Just like in a loop, like forever. This is another extremely popular Japanese whiskey. Spirits aged in sherry barrels at the Yamazaki distillery are blended with carefully selected malts and grains. This yields a bright aroma and a sweet fullness in the mouth, and the finish is deep and mellow. A lot of people call it Dharma because of the bottle's round shape looks like a Dharma doll. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Wibble wobble. Darts? I will play darts. Alright, please let our staff... Yeah, okay, we'll play darts. Okay. Play the tutorial. Nope. Count up. It's darts times! Who's ready for darts? Hell yeah. Sometimes we play story mode, and sometimes we play darts. Alright. Fiddly, fiddly. That's a single one. Lotan.
Nice, Tom.
Is it weird that you love oddly shaped bottles? Like, no. Oddly shaped bottles are cool. I like going to like flea markets and junk and just looking at stuff like that. It's probably for the best that I don't live in a bigger house, because I would just like put more crap in it. Oh god, how did that happen? Alright. I'm trying to get hat tricks for the completion, but kind of whiffing it. Probably shouldn't have gotten so drunky.
Nice tone.
There's nothing like getting drunk and throwing sharp things around. It's true. Hi, Foxy. You're back. Everybody missed you. Yeah, they missed you. Cat time. It's your regularly scheduled cat break. Who scheduled it? Foxy scheduled it, because that's what she does. Hi, baby. Please. Oh god, she's gonna start bumping my arm. I'm trying to do this very fiddly thing. Kitty. Foxy, I'll never get a hat trick like that. You can't sit there. You can't sit there.
Nice.
Oh. I won. Cat is like, you have two good hands and neither is petting me. You are criming. Go to cat jail. Go to the jail. Yes, you will go to jail. Foxy's problem is not just that she wants to be petted, and it's not that she wants to that she wants my attention. She does want those things, but she also specifically wants to sit on top of me. Like, being next to me is not good enough. That's not enough. It's not acceptable. What's these? There's that wonderful smell again. Come to think of it, I didn't actually get anything to eat the last time. Now's my chance.
Nah.
Hey, excuse me. Oh, the Obertarian strikes again? Well, hello again, eye patch fella. You gotta queue up. I'm the end of the line.
Huh?
Get real. I ain't letting you pull the same stunt again. What? You gonna cop another feel? I don't come cheap. Yeah, right. They couldn't pay me enough. I hate having to repeat myself, but cutting in line is bad form. Get behind me. Oh, hello, Atsuko-san. How's it going? Oh, Michiko-san. Isn't this place so tasty? Hey. What do you think you're doing? Reason with them calmly. If I lay a hand on her, she'll start shouting the P word again. The P word is pervert.
What?
Look, it's clear as day this time. You cut the line. Now get behind me and wait your turn, like a normal person.
Huh?
So unreasonable. I haven't seen my friend here in ages. Maybe you ought to get that stick up your ass checked out, Sonny. Now listen here. Why don't you quit being so damn selfish? Ooh, scary. What seems to be the problem here, ladies? You gotta help us, officer. This scary fella's being a real terror to us poor defenseless old ladies. Yeah, we were just chatting with each other when he started shouting obscenities.
Huh?
What? You two windbags cut in line. The energy these women have is incredible. Now, why don't you have some candy and calm down a little bit? It's sweet as it comes. I got a candy. What the hell? You think this makes it all better? What am I, 5? Oh, officer, help! Damn it, fine. Screw this. He's just a common thug. How'd I end up getting painted as the bad guy? This Obertarian is one cunning adversary. Oh, I was gonna check for bait. That's right. Hey, my equipment's here. Track down the location of a dangerous insurgent cabal. The office sign was so dirty it was illegible. Inside, the shady group was waiting for me. Language barrier. No choice but to rely on signs and gestures. Resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. I got an old stun gun and lead ingots and a sturdy thread. Foxy's back. She likes to go away and come back every like 2 minutes on a loop for infinity. Isn't that right, baby? Okay, so let's go on an equipment search. Hi, sweetie. Okay. Hana Fubuki family? Small fry Yakuza from the Tohoku region. Quite friendly for a criminal organization. Hunter's Village. A small village in the cold north where it's possible to purchase equipment and weapons for hunting. Local dojo. Neo Japan headquarters. Headquarters of a secret group aimed at overthrowing the government, known to possess illegal weapons. Okay. I would... I'd like a shotgun. Where Huh. Oof. Everybody's so expensive. Alright. I'm sending the TV personality. She is my kitty friend. She loves me. It's just that she like always... She's like always waiting for me. She wants my attention very specifically in one place. And if I go sit, which is where I'm sitting on the couch, and if I go sit on the couch, she's like, my time is nigh. And it doesn't matter what else I'm trying to do. But if she's in any other place in the house, it's like, that's not what she wants. She doesn't want to like get petted or anything. She's just like, no, you go sit in the place where you're supposed to be, and then you can go and you will pet me, because that is your petting spot, is where you are. You're in the petting spot, and now you will pet Foxy. And so like any petting that happens anywhere else doesn't count, because that's not the petting that she agreed to and signed up for on her sign-up sheet. It seems like she has a sign-up sheet in her head. And also, like, she just wrote from today dash forever couch mom lap, and then she just wrote Foxy Infinity. And because she thinks she owns it, and like when Hodge is sitting like next to me, she looks at him like, you didn't sign the sheet. I have a sheet, and you're not supposed to be there. And like, and then she gets really mad at Hodge and picks a fight. And so like that, I do not love. You wish to learn the katana, then we will train in actual combat as you suggested. Majima-san, are you healthy and ready to fight? I guess.
Ah.
Let us go outside. Okay. As you are aware, the katana has long been the weapon of choice among warriors in Japan.
Ah.
Yeah, History 101. With a sharpness not found anywhere else due to the complex forging techniques involved, they are the ultimate bladed weapon. I tried forging them myself, but it is not easy. You can forge katana too? I have not mastered the technique to the point where I could sell my creations. Right now, a friend crafts them for me, but I hope to someday reach that level. Heading chair, what kind of monster are you? I don't know, because there's two places where she wants Josh to do it, and those are the places where he is supposed to pet her. It's all, like, there's charts and sign-up sheets, and there's an Excel spreadsheet in her head that she has, and it just says Foxy, 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 Foxy. Does that mean if I slip this time, I'm going to be losing appendages? This is getting real.
Yeah.
No, that would be unwise. I will use a wooden katana. Aw. Just kind of looking forward to it. It is for the best. However, you should know that I shall be using an unusual form. What, you gonna go all drunken master on me? What's the deal? You will have to wait and see. Fehu, master of suspense. Guess seeing will be believing. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. Very well. Here I come. Yes! Getting the Wakacha Wakacha music again. Maybe try to stun lock him in a corner like he did me. Oh god, he's got two. That's why. That's why. He's got 2 bars. Oh, I didn't notice that last time. I was like, nothing I'm doing is doing anything to him. It's cheap, but I don't care. I'll be cheap. I don't care about being cheap. I don't care nothing about that. I'm just trying to... Oh, I see what happened the last time. I was like, how did I get so bad at this? And it was because I didn't realize he had 2 health bars. And he goes kind of like, woo, when you get him to the 2nd health bar. Oh no! I don't usually bother to block too much because I'm like, my tendency is to tank. I just like run at people and be like, how many times can I hit you? But you can't really do that with these guys. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I can hit him like 3 times before he like comes back and starts whamming on me. These ramens. Yeah, you gotta have a petting rotation. No, if you're Foxy. You gotta have places where you're gonna sleep. She's just a very silly looking cat, and she doesn't meow, she quacks instead, like rah, 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 rah. And so that just like it's very hard to take her seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my like original like intent. Oh shit. That's not working. Oh god, okay. Not get out of the combo? Oh fuck. Alright. Oh god. It's just like whipping. Oh man. Come on, Feihu. I ran into that one. Oh man, he just stabbed me in the booty. How dare. Okay. Could you just heal again? A type of candy that many older women in the Kansai region seem to carry around. Alright, I'll eat that. Wow, that did nothing. Thanks so much, Grandma. Nothing. Okay. Oh, jeez. In the middle of it. Oh, I think I may have developed a strategy here. Now to cheese it. Oh, let go too soon. Stop stabbing me. Stab it. Didn't help. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, come on, man. It's like, I'll show you what else I'm gonna do. Oh. Maybe I can't change it. Oh no, I should be able to. Ah. I was like, can I change the difficulty in the middle of this fight? Because, like, I don't, like, I'm not, like, interested in being frustrated. Seems like the answer is, no. This is working. It's just slow. What does cheese it mean? It means I just do the, like, the one thing that's, like, working over and over again. I mean, if it was, like, working, but it's kind of not. I mean, cheesing it means to, like, spam a move over and over again, like, in a cheesy way, so that you're, like, cheesing it. I think it comes from, like, fighting games. Like, if you, have you ever played, like, Tekken with somebody who just keeps doing the leg sweep or whatever, and somebody eventually, you know, might say, like, stop cheesing the leg sweep. And then the person who's cheesing the leg sweep is like, why it's working. It's basically like you're being cheesy with, like, the game. There we go, thank God. Yeah, like spamming it. Sweet, I won. A splendid fight, Majima-san. You bested me. Let us return to the store now. As in cheese it, it's the cops. Really? Like for running away, huh? Alright, this sword stuff ain't so hard. Quite impressive, Majima-san. My sword style is a difficult one to read, but you anticipated my every move. Not really. Swords look real sweet, too. Maybe I'll give them a shot. By all means. But as the katana tends to be an expensive weapon, you should save it for when the time seems right. Yeah, they cost 1,000,000 yen easy. I'll pick one up and give it a whirl when I got cash to blow. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. Alright. And I'm sure my weapon search is good. Alright. Searching for the destination, struggling against a fierce blizzard. Made it to the settlement, but the locals seem less than welcoming. Things get awkward. Negotiation partner's mom steps in. A resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. Alright, I got a carved wooden bear, 5 dry branches, some skins, no actual weapons. Okay. No actual weapons. Huh. Well, now I need to restock because that guy fully whooped my butt. Yeah, let's put it on easy, because I don't want to be frustrated in any way. It's not what I play games for.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright. What a nice place. Are you ready to order? I'll have some crab. Crab? Shabu shabu. I don't know what that means.
うまいの。
Alright.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. We hope to see you again soon. Hello, takoyaki man.
いらっしゃいませ。
I would like some takoyaki, please. Sell me some. Thank
ありがと
you.
うございました。
When we saw cops, somebody would just scream, "Scatter!"
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello. But we got a lot of stuff. Bait. Okay. Like, this is bait. This place has bait. Alright. I got some bait. How much is the good fishing pole? I don't remember. Let's go find out. I think it's at the pawn shop. Oh.
ちょっとお前。
Hello. Would you like to fight? Nice bet. Oh! Well, that went well. I am out of your league. It's true. Oh! Huh? The hell is that? I don't recall there being a statue there. Well, here's a well-made statue. What's it doing in a place like this, though? Pretty amazing detail, too. Wonder what they make this stuff out of. Hiya! Huh? Am I hearing voices now? Whatever. This statue, though, sure looks lifelike. Doesn't feel like plaster at all. Hiya, ya, ya! Ah, ha, 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 ha! Whoa! What the hell, man? You're alive! Hey now, buddy. That tickled! No touching, please. Think of my act like a classy strip club. You can look, but you keep your hands off the performer. That should always be true. Performer. That's what I am, a street performer. I go by the name, Takokichi. What I'm doing now is performance art. I'm playing the part of a statue, as you can see. Oh, okay, I get the picture. You're really good. I thought you actually were a statue. But why are you doing this here? Oh, didn't you know? This area is the Holy Land for buskers. Holy Land? The hell? Heaven, not hell. The heavy foot traffic means we get a very steady audience. And the locals here love a good comedy bit, so they have a great eye for quality. It's my lucky spot. Well, I guess if you put it that way, this bridge does have its benefits. So you practice in your act? Yes, that would be a fair description. Ultimately, I hope to be a street performer who inspires little kids to dream big. I think street performances are entertainment that anyone can enjoy, from kids who just learn to speak to the elderly forgetting words. What a strange example. I want to make people smile. That's a grand dream. Good on ya. Well, I wish you the best, and I'll be moving on. Sorry to disturb. Oh no, it's fine. See you. Here's a guy who's got a dream worth dreaming. Hope he makes it come true. Maybe I'll check back later to see how he's getting on. Alright. Oh my god, what is it now? Urga! Ah! What's with this creeper?
What?
Hey, you! This is a no napping zone. Won't you get up and move along? I'm hurt. Did this guy get the snot kicked out of him? He's in so much pain he can't even talk. Give him medicine. What will I hand over? I guess this one, because it's not as good. Here you go, pal. Drink this. Ugh. Huh? Ah! What a cut. Gulp, gulp. You alright?
Hi.
Yes, I'm feeling much better now, thank you. Want to tell me what happened? Why'd you get laid out? It's because I was chasing a dream. Here we go. Was this about a dream? It's my dream to boldly walk across Iwao Bridge. Oh, right. A grand old dream like walking across this bridge sure does explain why you got beat to an inch of your life. Except not really.
Huh?
I mean, come on. It wouldn't take more than a minute or two to just stroll across this bridge. But it's not that simple. And why is that? It's because of this stajun I'm wearing. What?
Eh?
Oh, no. You don't know what a stajun is? That's terrible. You are not with the times at all. So not cool. Stajun is short for stadium jumper. It's a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums, so they stay warm and limber. Overseas, I was like, it's a varsity jacket. Overseas, they call these varsity jackets, but here in Japan, it's stajun all the way. Neat. But why in the world will wearing a stajun make it so you can't cross Iwao Bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this, and you pop the collar, and then suddenly, everyone thinks you're some kind of big shot. All the punks come charging out, looking for blood. Maybe if the jacket didn't say, bring on the fights. I tried crossing 8 times now, but every time, goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I can make it. That's certainly a unique problem. There's gotta be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? They aren't getting mauled by the riffraff. Right. I can't explain it, but when I do it, I get so much heat. Does my face piss people off? Or is this just my destiny? Destiny's an asshole if that's the case. But alright, at least I get why you were bleeding out on the pavement here. Yeah. So here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the stajun? Seems to me like that is the source of your woes. But that defeats the purpose. I love this stajun! You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket. I want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream! Well, it's a free country, but I wager you got another beating coming down the pike if you go through with it. That's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name is Suda. Suda-chan, huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, if you don't mind me saying. You look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Well, I've got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Majima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think you can help me make my dream come true? Huh? What do you mean? I know it's probably an imposition. But do you think you could fend off the goons while I strut proudly across the Iwao Bridge? You are not kidding about being an imposition. Majima is the #1 dream builder. It's true. You know what? I think my belief is... I'm just gonna clean my glasses here for a second. My understanding is that this game came out in between Yakuza 5 and 6. And Yakuza 5 is about dreams. It's not about real estate. It's about dreams and dads. Because everything's about dads. But sometimes it's also about dreams. But it's always about dads. Sometimes it's about real estate and dads. Sometimes it's about dads and regret. And sometimes it's about dads and dreams and regret. It's about regret a lot too. I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will be forever unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regrets. Please, Majima-san, please help me realize my dream. I guess. Oh, alright. Fine, I'll help you. You'd really do this? You mean it? I mean, I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get into a fist fight for me. Yeah, story of my life. But you're serious about this Stajin drawing out goons like flies on rotten fruit?
Hi.
Oh yes, totally. Just watch. Huh? Hey, you! You think you're hot shit in that jacket? You trying to start something? Huh? See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. I can't tell if it's that Stajun or you that's drawing out all this aggro, though. Okay, I'm gonna strut proudly down this bridge. Please keep me safe. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are gonna pay the toll to the troll. Protect the civilian. Alright. Alright, this will be easier because I only have one to go. This is different music too. Alright, come on, guy. There's more! You thought you'd get away, huh? Oi, bitch! You ready? Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, for serious? More duders? Oh, come on now, y'all. Seriously? Oh, you know what I should do? Cleaving pole. Or I could just shoot them. Why don't I do that? It seems easy. Oh, he died! Did he die? I think I gotta start over. Pooh. Didn't manage that very well. Ow, ow. Huff, huff. Wasn't expecting that many of them. No, it's alright. I got close. Next time, maybe. Sure. You're one persistent bastard, huh? Sure am. Ready to try again whenever you are, Majima-san. Sure. Like, later, guy. Like later, guy. We'll do it later. Wait. I wanted a fishing pole. Yeah, he'd be alright. I mean, the fact that he won't take his jacket off to get his whole ass kicked it certainly is something. Whoa. This flexible, strong material is said to be the whisker of a dragon. It can be used to craft equipment. It can be used to craft... this is said to be the tear shed by a dragon, but nobody knows the truth. It can be used to craft equipment. A demonic visage can be seen on this bizarre stone. Okay. Just looking to see if there's anything that isn't for crafting. This magnet can be used to craft equipment and will pick up lots of iron sand when taken to a sandbox. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's some things that are not for crafting. But I kind of want to keep all the stuff that is for crafting because eventually you just do end up with a lot of money. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of money. I don't have that much money. Well, dang. Well, I guess I'm just leaving then. I'll just fish with this fishing pole that I have here with me on me at all times in my pants. I guess. Maybe it's in the jacket. I don't know. Bye, weird guy. I'm not helping you right now. I don't feel like it. I wish to fish. Whoa. I can see it. Yes. The I Hanada Type B card. Very nice. Anything back here? Oh, I thought there might be. The Habiki Otsuki Type B card. Very nice. Oh god, don't do that. Jeez. Looks like I can fish here. Hell yeah, I'm a fish. I know people tend to get like real mad about glitches and stuff, and I get it, but if they're not breaking the game, I generally just kind of tend to think they're funny. Oh! I got a peanut! What's it gonna be? Like, oh! Okay. Mmm. This is partly why I wanted to do this. This is like a pretty decent way to make money in the early game. We are still pretty in the early game at this point. I don't think I've ever had to take off for a bit and then rejoin the stream not to have the first thing you say out of context making me laugh. Come on, little peanut. Yes! What's it gonna be? Crawdad? Crawdad? It's another purse. A small bag. I got a gold plate in it, though. Ha! This is quality bait. How's that gold bag pulling on it like that? That's all I'm wondering. Oh, little peanut. Oh no! Didn't count. Well, I'm glad that you think that I'm funny. I think I'm funny too. I don't really have anything to add to that. I'm not gonna like qualify at all. I just think I'm funny. I think I write good jokes. Pretty good talker. I mean, like, you know, it helps that my brain just never stops. This is not really going anywhere. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. I'm just trying to get the long and skinny. Doesn't seem like it's taking the bait. Well, oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yes. It's a briefcase. Ah, platinum plate. Yes. Okay. So we haven't even gotten the cabaret club open yet. We can't dance yet. I thought I threw that like way the heckity heck out. I guess I didn't. How much further can it go? Throw it all the way out. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. It's like getting good. Oh, okay. So the bait has worn off. You know, bait as a thing has durability and it does eventually wear off. So you gotta reboot. Oh. Okay, so let's see. It's so nice that people keep throwing away bags of money. I love it. I want to see if I have enough to level anything up. No, not without going to the pawn shop. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I would like to fish here. And the fishing is kind of like the mahjong in that, in a way, I find it like incredibly soothing. Oh, so you're just gonna do me like this? Come on, fish. I sent you bait. You gotta come and, like... Come on. Come on. This is way, way, way better than the fishing that was in 3 and 4 and was the sea fishing in 5 that involved just absolutely jamming. I know, right? You're like, how can it be that I have, especially on the prior fishing, because this at least I just get to sit here, listen to the nice kind of city sounds, look at the water. It's just real nice. The kind of mix that they have on this, like, ambient city noise, I find, like, incredibly nice to listen to. It, you know, I live in a city. It's almost like being allowed to go outside in a way. But come on now, y'all. This is not even acceptable. We gotta do better than this. I definitely made my bait money back because that gold plate's gonna make it all back and then some just by itself. Come on, little peanut. I know you want to get that. There's like a list of fish that you're supposed to get and stuff, but right now I'm just like, I just want the money. The prior fishing mechanic in Yakuza requires like interacting with like reeling the fish in, and so there's like a tension line, like there's a tension meter on how much tension is on the line. And so you have to like constantly, hey, an actual fish, snakehead, nice. You have to like keep an eye on, or you just have to be careful that that you're like actually reeling it in without letting the tension go like too far into the red area, which causes it to also go beep 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 beep, which kind of sucks. Because like in order to get anywhere, especially with the big fish, you essentially have to keep it like right on that line. Oh! Turtle! Oh. And so like, usually when you're fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, and I swear to God, 20 to 30 minutes of just like continually like jamming the R and left and right shoulder buttons. Oh shit. Well damn. 20 minutes to get a tuna. And the tunas are good. They're worth a lot of money. But like, that's long. That is long. And then sometimes when you do that, it ends up being a barrel full of cement. And that is where I'm just like, I am not 100% completioning this game. Because, no. No, I will do the parts that I think are fun, which is 95% of it, and not the parts where you made me reel in fish for 40 minutes, and then it was a barrel. I couldn't even sell it. It wasn't even worth anything. Come on, you're right there. Isn't it nummy? Nom nom nom. Don't you want to get on that? Fishy fish? Fish, fish, fish. Ah! He did! I just had to wait. The thing I'm bad at. silver arowana, super big size. Whee! Stardew Valley has a lot of the same fish as Animal Crossing. I wonder why. I wonder if Concerned Ape just based the selection on popular Japanese fishing minigames. Could be. It could be that he's sort of, you know, it seemed like it's kind of a cross between like Stardew Valley, between like Harvest Moon and like the original like Animal Crossing. So I haven't played the new one, but I did play the original one on the GameCube. Silver arowana implies that there's a gold and platinum arowana. I can see that. Nerd, bait's going away. Last call for bait. Last call for bait. Crowded. Ooh. Hello, Davy. Ah, nice. Okay. So, fish, fish, fish. I just do this a little bit more. Yeah. I'll just use up my bait, I guess. Or until I don't feel like doing it anymore. Yes. Quality bait. Let's have a quality fish. Come on. Why does it look like the fish are, like, leaving when that happens, is the thing that I find a little weird. So the way that this works is, you know, the fish gets interested, it turns red, it makes that, like, chunk noise, and then it starts pulling on it, and it pulls it down. You have to wait until the red part is in the water, and then you push the, X button. Here's a fun thing. When we were playing this together, Josh was really into the fishing. Oh, that's not gonna get it. Yeah, because I pushed it the wrong time. So Josh got really into the fishing. The neat part about that is that Josh is like red-green colorblind. And so, and it's interesting because a lot of times, I think this is kind of fascinating and, like, clearly a, like, indication of some of the properties of color, but, like, as a thing. Hey, black bass. Like, he'll ask me, he'll bring me something and be like, is this orange? And I'll say, no, it's red. Or no, that is brown. Or no, it's pink. You know, or like, is this red? I'm like, no, it's brown. And sometimes he's just like, looks red to me. Hey. The most metal of all fish. You found an iron plate inside. It's not the best plate, but I'll take any plate. But sometimes when I'm like, no, that is pink, not orange, he'll look at it for a sec and be like, oh, okay, I can see it now. And I think that's kind of fascinating. But with this mini games particularly, when we first started playing it, he would have the controller and he was just whiffing it because he can't see the red part on the bobber. And so I would kind of sit here and be like, wait, now. And we just kind of did it that way for a while. This thing with Josh being colorblind is like, it's not like, it's not terrible, like, problems, you know, but it is a fun collaboration. But I'm just like, there's so many games where they use the color red as like the sole indication that an important thing is happening, or like that a thing needs to be like specifically triggered. And wasn't quite there. It's like not a big deal for something like this, but I don't think I understand how the bait works. Like, it's not a big deal for something like this because I can just be like, okay, do it now. But when it's like, you know, when we're fighting and you can kind of move the camera around in 3D space and there's red indicators that there's enemies and they're kind of coming from behind him, and I'm like, it's behind you, and then he starts wheeling around and I'm like, and I'm just kind of like pointing and shouting that way, because of my particular issues. I have a real hard time with left and right. It just gets real silly, like real fast. It's like hard to describe, even with using left and right, it is hard to describe to someone while they're like wheeling around in like 3D space. And it's just kind of shitty because, like, I don't know, it's like having, it seems like, and this is not like a critique that I am specifically making of the Yakuza games, like, as separate from the rest of the games industry. Nobody is doing anything with this. Like, nobody is doing anything about the fact that, like, color blindness is, like, pretty common, and they're using color as their sole indicators, and specifically colors, like red-green color blindness is the most common form of color blindness, and so it's just like kind of goofy that nobody's doing anything for this, like, accessibility wise. Because, like, the problem, you know, I have a similar problem with, like, text scaling, where it's like, why are you not including AAA game developers the possibility to, like, change the font in these games from what is, frankly, tiny. Like, there's so often they're so tiny. Because when I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition, I like literally had to zoom I had to put the TV in zoom mode just to like read things, like normal sized things. And I'm like, you wrote all this fucking lore. Don't you want people to read it? And so, like, so often they don't have any ability to change the font. What did I think of Inquisition? I liked it. Like, I had a lot of fun with it. The text size was... The text size issue was, like, actually pretty intense for me, and I, like, went back and was, like, maybe thinking about playing it again, because I did have fun with it. But, just... was like, I didn't have enough fun that I wanted to deal with that issue again, so I just kind of abandoned it. I mean, abandoned it. I played it all the way through once. That's more than I do for some games. I mean, like, we live in... I think that there's, like, expectations that everyone has, like, gigantor TVs, and, like, that's just, like... I live in a pretty small house. Like, the TV that we have is, like, very medium-sized, and it is the biggest TV that will fit in this space. Oh, nice! Was that everything? Stop fishing. So I think that's part of it. I mean, like, I just have really bad eyesight is part of it, too. It's, like, not correctable back to 2020. Okay, we'll do one more. Which is, like, fine. I get by with it fine. It's just that, like... I just want to read the things that you wrote. You spent so long writing them. Don't you want me to see them? But also, like, for the colorblind, I mean, I think the thing about it is, and I think this is true for the scalable text, because you don't just want bigger font, right? You want the text to scale so that it doesn't, like, make everything else be out of, like, whack, you know? You don't want to make the text so big that it, like, pushes everything else off the screen. Like, that wouldn't be an acceptable reason either. So you've got to kind of, like, think about it. And that's even more true, right? Yeah, they were, like, super witty banter game, and I'm just like, please someone explain and help me to understand what is happening, because I cannot read this. It's like, even with having my TV on Zoom, the PlayStation 4 has an accessibility zoom feature, that I would also, like, occasionally have to use that. But it's not, like... It's not great. Like, it's not, like... It's not bad or anything. Like, obviously it's better to have it than to not, but it's not, like... I don't know, I find it very, like, disorienting, because you zoom in, and then you're sort of in the middle of the screen, but, like, were you reading the middle of the screen? You gotta kind of wiener around and figure out where you are. I don't know. But there are, like, accessibility, like, I looked into it, because, of course, right? So there are accessibility options for people who are colorblind. Like, there's filters and things that you can do. So there's game devs, it's mostly indie devs who are doing it. But there's game devs who are, like, aware that this is an issue. and have put some thought into yeah, Yakuza 6 uses a really small text font, and they do at least on some of the like email stuff that they want you to read, and they at least do have like a native zoom like built into it, which makes it pretty well readable for me. I would like it to be a little bigger, but it's okay. Um but like there are filters that you can put on a screen to change, like if you swap colors, then somebody who's red green colorblind, you would need to swap it to a color they can see, like blue or something else. But you need to do that for all your color indicators, which means that it's not hard to do if you remember to think of it early in the design process. And I think scalable text font is the same, because you would think, like, why is it that they can't seem to get their shit together with this like font issue? Because I can change the font on my computer, so why can't we change the font? And it's because and I I know this because I do design work myself, and make stuff that's not games, but video is kind of similar. There's some things that you have to decide early in the process, and if you don't, going back and trying to fix them is almost impossible. Oh! He got faster! Yes! So the problem is not that the solutions don't exist and can't be implemented. The problem is that people aren't thinking of them or remembering that they need to do them early enough in the process. So by the time we as consumers get the product and say, why is this so tiny? What about color blindness? At that point, it's too late. But at the point where it wouldn't be too late, nobody's doing anything about it. Going back and fixing is impossible, and we don't live in a society that has accessibility in mind. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, so wait, no, I don't want to discard it. Huh. I'm just gonna put everything away, and then I will sort it out at the pawn shop. That is going to be my decision. Okay. No, I don't want tissues. I'm fine, thank you so much, I'm fine. Here we go. It so sucks because the thing about accessibility is we can't even get people to do the easy things, or the things that are not cordoned off even necessarily for disabled people. There are things that people think of as being disability issues, and things that are still accessibility issues, but people don't really think, glasses. People don't really consider glasses to be part of disability accessibility, but it's it can be, number one, and number two, platinum plate.
ありがとうございました。
I think some stuff is like not thought of as being I don't know. I just think the thing is like even people who don't think of themselves as having vision issues or having accessibility needs are also complaining about these fonts. So it's not just like it's not, you know what I mean? And it's like you can't, like people aren't even doing that a lot of the times. It's just frustrating. I keep telling you, we're sold out. But please, there's gotta be a way. Look, you can wail all you want, but sold out is sold out. I can't magically pull one from under the counter. Please, I'm begging you. Just one. One's all I need. Okay, now you're just being a weirdo. And if you don't back off, I'll have to call the police. I mean, the thing is I hear you about, like, people trying to kind of get on board, but it seems like a real wienerly soft try, I think, especially when, like, people have been asking for stuff for years, and it's stuff like, you know, people had special accessibility, you know, PlayStation 4 console, like, not consoles, like, controllers, and there's no way to, like, move those to the PlayStation 5, and it's just, like, why, you know, and I know why they did that, because they just want everyone to buy new controllers and shit, but, like, I just don't think it is, like, I just don't think it's, like, taken as seriously as it should be, and I think that the publishers are like, oh yeah, we're, like, looking into that, wink wink, nudge nudge, and then they won't even let you change fonts, which is something that, like, not just disability activists are acting for, literally everyone is asking for that, and they don't even do that. I love your many uses of the word wiener. You can thank Josh for that. He is responsible for the introduction of using the word wiener in so many ways into my vocabulary, because that's one of his favorites. What am I gonna do? Sniffle. What's eating that guy? What's eating you, guy? Erg! Sniffle! Sob!
What?
Hey, pal, what's the matter? Why's a grown man bawling in public? I couldn't buy the heart necklace. Heart necklace? Yes, a heart necklace from Destiny's. It's trendy and in high demand. It's so popular, it's actually sold out everywhere. Okay, so there's a popular necklace, so you can't buy it. Big deal. Doesn't sound like you gotta Doesn't sound like you gotta flood the Sotenbori for it.
Yeah.
But I have to buy it. If I don't get one soon. Harg. Wah. Wah. It's like Waluigi. Cut that shit out, man. Get a hold of yourself. Why do you need it right now anyway? Just wait for the next delivery. I promised this girl I'm seeing that I would get her a heart necklace for her birthday. If I wait for the next delivery, I'll miss her birthday and I'll be breaking my promise. Yeah, a lot of progress is required. I mean, that's true for a lot of things. I think, like, it's important to see the progress and note the wins, but it's also important to, like, save space for people who are, like, still frustrated, because, like, every kind of activism that people do or things that people ask for or accommodations or whatever, it's just like it's not like it's not going anywhere, but, like, man, is it like pulling teeth, and you just want to be like, come on. Sure, okay, but this one's on you for making a promise you can't keep. Oh shit. Well, like I could do that. What if she gets mad? What if she dumps me? Oh man, What am I gonna do? Pull out as much hair as you want about it, but the fact remains it's sold out. Not much to be done, son. Of course, I suppose you could get yourself a fake. That's true. Wait, a fake? That's it. That's the answer. Lie to your girlfriend. What? I can't get the real thing. I'll get a fake that looks just like it. I need to get a fake heart necklace and give it to her. But it's fake, man. Ain't she gonna notice? I don't think so. Destiny's heart necklace is so popular, it's almost impossible to find in the wild. Only a jeweler could tell a real from a fake. That's so? But still, that means pulling a fast one on your gal. I know that, but I don't want to break my promise to her. I don't want to see her sad. I really don't want her to dump me. Bro, just say you couldn't get the necklace. Come on. Aw, that is nice. Well, if you think that's your answer, then it is. But how are you gonna get that fake? You got any leads?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I would have to find a forger who works with jewelry, wouldn't I? Okay, just listen to the words that you are saying. I have to find a forger? Not for something this low stakes. Come on, guy. If only there was someone who's familiar with the criminal underworld. Someone who would be acquainted with forgers. Oh, sure. Like you're gonna run into some suitably shady character like that on the street.
Oh.
You're right. Actually, you look a little shady. No, scratch that. You're totally shady.
Huh?
Huh? Please, could you use your shady connections and hook me up with a forger? This reminds me of the time when I was in New Orleans and everyone was trying to sell me weed, and my friend was like, "Why doesn't anyone try to sell me weed?" And I was like, "Sweetie, I love you to death, and I know that this is not true, but you look like a narc. Sorry." She was just like, "How dare?" And I'm like, "I don't know what to tell you." Please, could you use your shady connections and hook me up with a forger? Listen, you're kind of hurting my feelings here. Besides, there ain't no forgers in my social circle. Try barking up another tree. Oh, but you look so shady. You look like the sort of person who would know all kinds of criminals, not just forgers. You're really disappointing me here, pal. Hey, you're really rude. You know that? Oh, I'm sorry. But I have no one else to turn to. If you find anyone who could help, could you please tell me? I don't want to disappoint my girl. Please. Well, I guess your intentions ain't bad, at least. Sort of. Fine, I'll tell you what. If a miracle happens and I get a lead on a forger, you'll be the first to know. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. That said, it ain't like you run into forgers on the street. Well, if you want shady, go to the shade. The alley ahead's as good a place to look as any. So he's just gonna go looking for a forger for this guy now. Getting the full quest service. Can I go in? Nope. Still can't go in. The Maharaja has not opened yet. Hi, honey. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to the shrine and see if I can get anything with my completion points. And then I'm gonna go see if we have another little bit of PG horniness we can look at. Josh is chuckling. What, you wanna fight? Goon! Oh, I like that. Just fish him a heart necklace. We are on a mission to help a guy get dumped. I don't remember if he gets dumped or not. It's just all bad ideas for certain. Y'all got me all turned around. Hi, Hodge. Did you finally get out of the bedroom where I put you because you were being a naughty boy? It's a dream machine. Insert 10,000 yen to make your dreams come true. Maybe. One day I'm going to read this and I'm just going to look at that number and I'm going to say 1,000,000. Or I'm going to see 100,000 and say 1,000,000. Or I'm going to just say it wrong because numbers are hard. And when that happens, I don't care. Wooden driver. Alright. What's happening here?
Huh?
Get real, you leech. Huh? What's all this then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers! You'll bleed the whole country dry! I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed! You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone, in a back alley no less. Wink, wink. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't you give you a little taste of the public opinion, and then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Oh, this pot's about to boil over. Please, calm down.
Huh?
Shut it, asshole.
What?
Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? This is the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. This is certainly where most government information programs are disseminated.
Huh?
Sales tax? What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax. They're gonna start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're gonna charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit! And this guy's that douchebag? That's highway robbery! Ah! Whoa! I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys. I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't gonna make the sales tax go away, is it? Wow, the sales tax was invented in the 80s. Do you think these kinds of interactions happened in Congress? Yes.
Huh?
Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in any way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, You're part of the problem? You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses, too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so basically, the problem with sales taxes is that they're regressive, and that they are, like, they hurt poor people more than rich people unless they're a type of, like, luxury VAT tax, or value-added tax, and that's the problem. So, these guys just seem mad because they're, like, businessmen in general, and, like, whatever. Ha, public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Tayo Matsuza. Matsuza. Oh. See, the edible kicked in and I'm having problems. I don't want to seem rude though. Matsuzato. There we go. I just had to like look at it until I could separate the syllables in my brain. I'm Tayo Matsuzato. Tayo, as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? Let the businessmen do some dirty work for others for once. That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You got some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sottenbury for a conference on taxation policy, but I was not prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. ... But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? What you looking for, sugar? What's that? What is the name of it? You had some book over on the kitchen or the dining room table. Did you look over there? Foxy was mooshing all the books around with her face. I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but it's only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. I mean, nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating public revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. This is the Japanese economic bubble times. Yes, I know that because they say it many times in Kwame 1. Everyone wants to take Majima on a date, it's true. I mean, can you blame them? I can't. As you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. He would be really tired if he took everyone up on their offers, it's true. I mean, and he's like... He's got a lot going on right now, to be honest. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? I love this game! I love this game! Yes, I will. Okay. You win. Let's talk about taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Like a date? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy, so don't expect much from me.
Hey.
No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'd have some unique insights, but not bound by typical conventions. Hang on one second, guys. Hey, sugar. I need to... I think Josh has his headphones on, and I need to text him to come get Mr. Buddy, who is menacing Sparkles. I don't really want to pick him up because he's kind of heavy. My back hurts. So I said, please come get Hodge. Great. He's just... I know him. And I know you're giving me blinkies like, Mom, I'm not planning to slap Sparkles in the face. But I know that you are. Yeah, the Hodgenado has arrived. He's menacing Sparkles. Bye-bye, buddy. See you later. I love you. Oh, Josh brought him over so I could pet his little head. And then he looks at the ceiling fan and gives it blinkies, which he does every time. And I'm just like, I want to know what he thinks the ceiling fan with the light is. Because he always looks at it and is like, blink, blink, like he loves it. I don't understand. I think I don't know. I don't know what he thinks. I want to know, but I'll never know. So I just make up stuff that I think might be true. Like he maybe thinks that the fan is a deity. He's got to give it blinkies on his way up the stairs. He will do stuff. Hodge treats Josh like an Uber to the upstairs. He will do stuff like he'll make sure Josh is looking at him, and he'll go all the way over to Foxy, and then he'll be like, he'll like open his mouth real wide and look, he'll be like, Dad. It's so fun. I love thinking about what cats are thinking because they're inscrutable, you know, but like also not. They're like a combination of like, you know, complete unreadability and also just like complete dipshitness. He's like he's open his mouth, put it real big, and he's like, I'm gonna put it on Foxy, I'm gonna bite her. And then, you know, Josh is like, okay, bud. And so he just does that so Josh will take him upstairs and let him in the bedroom. Like, he's like, I know what lever to push to get the thing that I want. He's too smart for us. It's like we're constantly getting outsmarted by a cat, and it's a little bit ego bruising, but also like, I mean, what am I gonna do? Okay, so no, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san? Do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? This is the part where the game explains to you why taxes are a thing. Like, so hey, sweetie. Taxes. To provide public services. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question that we definitely all know, right? Right? There's like, sometimes this game just looks at you like, what do you, the viewer at home, know about this? Because do you know what taxes are for? Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that people need to survive, not police. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges, keep them in working order, right? There's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Thank you, Lord. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Cats are perfect, it's true. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? I mean, I think it's legit. Tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there's actually been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're gonna jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff you gotta start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. A pack's around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes. I think at that point, I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. It looked like the stream went a little wobbly there for a second, but it looks like it's back. Less than $3 a pack. Oh, the 80s. Yeah. What about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. I mean, you think that you would, and yet you'd quit at 500. But if we raised it incrementally, He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, gasoline tax?
Yeah.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
What?
Hey, why all the muttering? You not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, setting taxation policy for Japan for the future. Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Hey.
Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? I like how Majima's ideas are all just tax stuff you already tax, and this guy's like, wow, revolutionary. That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. See, Majima is Yakuza, so he knows about the long squeezing people over the long term, because that's the Yakuza way. The long game. Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. I was wondering if his understanding of taxes was based on a racket. Oh, most assuredly, yes. Huh? Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. You want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, that's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up on that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? Haha, you really want to know? No, not really. But Majima, you have to pay these taxes too. Does he, if he runs a business completely in cash and is in the Yakuza? I mean, he's not at the moment, but I don't... Do they pay? I mean, they probably do, actually. If the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3, right? Let me see here. I mean, this is what it is in Philly right now, 8%. Sarah, 8%? That's a good number. It is neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be a dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump up a 100 yen thing to 108. That would sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% to 5%, waited a little longer, and then hiked it up to the proposed 8%, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was just lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, glad I was useful. Useful doesn't even begin to describe it. Please take this. It's just a token of my thanks. Got some primeval spirit stone. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Wouldn't he have to pay tobacco taxes and sales tax? Oh, yeah, he'd have to pay. Yeah, you're right. He would have to pay tobacco and sales taxes. I don't know why my brain... They're literally talking about, like... That's literally what they were talking about. My brain just, like, shot to income tax. I don't know why. Whew. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. Yeah, he did figure it out at the end. He got a little bit too interested in the potential of like explaining to this guy how to run the numbers that he forgot that he also will have to pay these numbers. Okay. Oh, it's that guy. It's the guy. I don't feel like fighting that guy. I do feel like playing a touch of mahjong. I will play. Sounds good to me. I figured out how to edit video on my phone this week, so I did that. I'm like, did anything cool or interesting happen this week? I don't know. It's so hard to keep track of time at this point. So a couple of things that I thought were going to potentially be bad ended up being not as bad as I was afraid that they were going to be, or are trending in the right direction. So that is great. The blank tiles are not wild. The blank tiles are white dragons. So there, you see the green character? That's a green dragon. And so the ones that are completely blank are white dragons. There's only 4 of each honor tiles. So the wind tiles and the dragon tiles, there's only 4 of each. And you can't like do anything with them but I mean, there's only 4 of any of the tiles, but I guess what I mean is like you can't make straights with them. They only pair with each other. So it's like harder to make a hand with them because there's less combinations. So they're actually kind of the opposite of being wild. But if you can make like hands with them, they give you good points. They're an automatic, a hand that makes a point value is called a Yaku. And dragon tiles are an automatic Yaku. There's some things that are points, but don't, like, they're not Yaku points, so, like, you can't go out with them. Sometimes when I explain some of these things to Josh, he's just like, why would it be, like, that complicated? And I'm just like, I don't know, but it is. It's because it's old. Oh, Tenyao. I found... Okay, so 2 notes. Because we're coming up towards the end. But 2 notes. I found the Mahjong Memes subreddit. It does not have a ton of people, but it is a hearty good time for me. There is this particular meme about Tenyao that I found very, very funny. I keep posting on my Twitter and sending to people and being like, it's me! I'm Tenyao! Because, like, that's a pretty, Tenyao is, like, it's a hand where you've made your pairs and straight, like, you've made your melds, essentially, without using any 1s or 9s, which are also called terminals, and you don't use any honors, so you don't use any wins or dragons. And so it's kind of one of the easier Yakus to get, and it's not worth very much. But like, when I first started playing, the kind of advice was to go for that one because it's kind of easier to get. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we got 4, 4, 2, 2. I'll take that one. So it's like this picture of like a gravestone, and then someone doing like a silly pose in front of the gravestone, and the gravestone, it says someone with a big hand, like a big points hand, and then the person making the silly face, it says Tanya. And I'm just like, it's me. Because like, what you're doing there is you're not just like winning, and you don't win like super strong, but you prevent the other person from making you lose, which is how I kind of think about it. And I'm like, that's me. I'm kind of trash, but I will wreck your plans to force me to lose. So you see these? I just stole one. Those are dragons also. Oh. Alright, this is a pretty strong position to be in, since I'm really just need this 4 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo, and I will be able to go out. Like that. Yes, I agree that American politicians are using the psychology of misery on us, and not only do I agree that that's true, I think it's been true since Reagan. I mean, like, I keep saying to like my therapist, like, I need things to get better or look like they're going to possibly get better, and it just doesn't happen. And it seems like every year that I've been an adult and had a sense, like a even somewhat slightly accurate sense of what was going on in the world, it seems like, so even before I was an adult, it just seems like everything gets worse every year. And like, and the people who should care about that, like, just don't. And it sucks. And like, I think that what I hope is that, you know, like, I don't know if I hope this. I just think that it's like factually true that a lot of people who live in different countries than the United States sort of just see the way that the United States kind of talks about itself and like, and our media, and thinks that things are like better for people here than they are. It's like pretty desperate for a lot of people, and I think that doesn't come across necessarily if you don't live here, or you know, if you live here and you only know people who have money, because it's like, it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad place to live. This is what I think anyway. I just like, it's not a good place. I really wish I had somewhere else I could go, because and like, I mean, you know, we've even sort of looked into it. It just doesn't break down in a practical way, but like, I do not like it. It does not feel like a safe place to live, you know. Well, that's super cheerful, and now it's time to end the stream. That's just what happened. Is that guy still out there? Don't be out there. Okay. Ugh. I'm just like, I just want to go to a phone box so I can save. Alright. Well, I can beat up these goons, and then that'll be a more fun ending. I apologize. Like, I honestly have stopped, like, intaking the news. Goon beat down. Just because things are so grim, and, like, I just don't want it. You know, and, like, at least the world still has cats with their perfect tiny faces. Their perfect tiny angry faces. There's, like, a lot of good, you know, there's a lot of good things. I just, it's just, like, I don't know about y'all, but I just get real tired sometimes of just watching people just do the worst shit for no reason. And, like, that's kind of it. And, like, I just don't even want to look at it anymore in a lot of ways because it's just too much. Oh, thank you. Well, okay, so, that's the end of the stream. And, I'll see you guys on Monday, at 5, Eastern. And we'll be back, and we'll be in Sottenbury, and we'll just be chilling and see where life takes us in our Osaka life, which is what I'm interested in right now. I had a really nice time. I hope y'all had a nice time. I thought the fishing was really good. Yeah, it was good. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I gotta go. Bye!